This episode of CareTalk is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you've been thinking about starting therapy, there's never been a better time to give it a try. BetterHelp offers online therapy that's accessible, flexible, and tailored to your needs. Whether you're dealing with stress, anxiety, or just looking for personal growth, BetterHelp connects you with licensed therapists who can support you on your journey to becoming your best self. Never skip therapy day with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/caretalk to get 10% off your first month and take the first step toward improving your mental well-being. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/caretalk. Welcome to HealthBiz Briefs. I'm David Williams, president of Health Business Group, here with Jeff Greenfield. He is former chiropractor and magician, and now CEO of Provalytics, which offers attribution and planning for a cookieless world. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you, David. A pleasure to be here.
What are cookies, and why do we have to prepare for them to go away?
Well, cookies are essentially the foundation of the internet. It's kind of the internet economy. The internet's free, supported by advertising, just the way television used to be. And there's two types of cookies. There's first-party cookies that allow you to automatically log into places, but it's the third-party cookies are the ones that are the trackers that the advertising companies use to personalize your advertising and use to track you around and also to track effectiveness of advertising. Those are the ones that Google has been threatening to take away for a number of years. They're already gone in iOS, already gone for your iPhone and for Safari. But the truth is cookies have been kind of going away on their own anyway. They're not as effective as they used to be for targeting. And we think what Chrome is going to do is going to have a global opt-out that's going to come up in the next year or so, and that'll essentially kill them altogether. But Google reversed their decision saying, we're not going to do it. But really what it means is they're going to let us consumers do it.
Nice. All right. I guess that's a form of consumer choice. Why would a pharmaceutical or healthcare company need the services that Provalytics offers?
Well, pharmaceutical companies and pharmaceutical marketers are tasked with building awareness for a new drug launch or a new use case for a drug. And the hardest thing that they have is tying that awareness driving to actual sales. And sales for them is defined in scripts that are being written. We can actually do that at Provalytics, but we do it without access to any personally identifiable information. We don't need any patient information. We don't need any user information. We're utilizing sophisticated math, advanced computing, and AI to be able to connect awareness driving media directly to the number of scripts that are written each day and each month.
Jeff, you have a background as a chiropractor and a magician. How did that prepare you for your current role?
That's a great question. You know, magic is great because magic teaches you that the world is not always a linear path to get from A to B. You can get to B by going in a bunch of different ways. And that's one great thing about magic is that they always tell you in order to solve problems, you have to think outside the box. And that allows you to do that with magic. And that's what prepares me for this, because in order to solve these very complicated math and statistical problems, you definitely have to think outside the box. And as a chiropractor, you actually learn how the body functions in terms of how the nervous system works and how misalignments can cause all sorts of issues, and how to keep your body in good health and have a homeostasis, if you will, and live holistically. One of the things that's important for marketers is you need to have a holistic balance in your marketing mix. You can't have silos, because silos never function. Unfortunately, with the way that marketing is done today, all your agencies tend to be siloed. They're making decisions on their own. And then it's up to the marketer and the CMO to figure out what's working and what's not working. Provalytics does that using math to automatically figure that out. So you can figure out what the proper holistic balance is. So those are how my former careers led me to where I am today.
Sounds good. Well, that's it for the latest Health Biz Brief. If you like what you hear, check out my Health Biz podcast for a full-length interview with Jeff about his life and career. Jeff Greenfield, co-founder and CEO of Provalytics, thanks for joining me on Health Biz Briefs.
Thank you, David.